What's up, you guys? It's Sharita. So today is day 17, 17 of me rebuilding my real estate business and starting my new coaching business. And so I just wanted to go in to my calendar and just tell you what I got done yesterday, what my plans are for today. And I also want to give you a quick update. I realized I wasn't saying too much about real estate business, and it's just because, that was the main business. So it's just something I do every day. I don't think about it. And so I don't necessarily have to write everything down in my planner. But with that, my focus right now is just rebuilding my investor database and, slowly looking for more properties. So that's all I kind of do with that. And I don't want to do too much with it while I'm getting some of this back end stuff done for the other business. But once that's done, then I can really dive a little more into real estate, and you guys will be seeing a lot more properties. So let me just grab my planner. So for yesterday, just to do a quick recap, I told you I wanted to upload some more of these videos to YouTube, and I did get that done. That I wanted to record, edit, and post video 16. I did get that done. That I wanted to create my Facebook group, and I told you I got that done. And the only issue I'm having with that, told you I keep having issues, but the only issue I'm having with that is that I want to make my business page the admin for my Facebook group page, and for some reason it's not giving me that option, so I actually had to reach out to Facebook for that. So I'm just waiting to hear from them, and then I can move forward with some of the other stuff I want to do there. What else did I want to do yesterday? Told you about the videos, and I said I wanted to post to Facebook the pictures of my planner, or at least get it ready. And so I did get it ready, but I did not post it, and so that will be done today. So for today, I want to upload the rest of my videos to YouTube and record, edit, and post this video, and create the cover and the content for my Facebook page. Get that in there, and if I have time, if it's not too late, I do want to put the pictures of the planner on Instagram. Also, I want to add my Etsy store to my website so that people can find the products from my website as well. I wanted to work on the thumbnails for my YouTube videos, for the ones I'm uploading, and post the Facebook ad for the planner today. And I think the rest of that is just notes. And then I have some personal things I need to make sure I get taken care of today. So that's for today. The thing I kind of wanted to quickly go through is just I get questions about how I am able to do, a lot of things, like how exactly does my schedule work once school is in session, with school, homemaking, and with the business, and then also helping Mike with his. So the way my schedule usually works is I try to get up around 6 or so, depending on the day, and I take that time for me. So that's when I do my miracle morning. I'm not sure if you guys heard of that, with Hal Elrod, I believe his name is. It's just basically where you're doing your lifesavers in the morning. Saver stands for silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, read, and scribe. So scribe would be journaling. And so for me, my silence time is my Bible study time. So I told you guys I like to read a chapter of the Bible every morning. So that's what I do there. And if I have a devotion or anything like that, or if I'm doing like a Bible study with an online group or anything, I take care of that at that time. Told you about my, my affirmation and visualizations. Exercise, I do try to get that done sometimes in the morning. Sometimes, depending on time, I may have to push it back. But I still try to make sure I get it done during the day. And then read. I do read in the morning sometimes. Sometimes I'll just read before bed. And then scribing for me is more, what I do is I have a journal for scripting. And then I have a journal for where I write my goals out. Actually, let me show you real quick. So this Receive His Grace journal, this is where I script, basically just kind of Scripting is where you're writing things as if it already happened, the things that you want, and then you're kind of putting it out there for, some people say the universe, I'm saying I put it out there for God, that he will hopefully answer my prayers, if they're in line with what he wants for my life. So that goes in there. And then this one, it just says, you are smart, you are amazing, you are brave, you are inspiring, and you are loved. And this one, I think I got this one from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And so like I said, I just write my goals every single day in this one. And so that's what I do during the scribing time. Though I do want to get into journaling, but so I think I'm actually going to make a journal for that. So that's first thing I do in the morning. That generally takes me about an hour and a half maybe. And then after that is usually when I'm getting breakfast ready. Jay is usually up by that time, getting ready for the day. And then he comes down, we eat breakfast. If we're hungry, sometimes we're just not hungry in the morning. We'll eat breakfast and then we come in here into our office/schoolroom and we get to work. And so Jay, he can do a lot on his own, and I grade and all of that stuff. And so it's not too time consuming for me, like if he was much younger. But a lot of times while he's doing the schoolwork, on his own, like math or anything like that, I'm usually here at my desk working on whatever administrative type work that I can get done, until he needs my help. And so for me, 8 to 10 in the morning, that's when my focus is just kind of on school. And mainly because we do a lot of reading and I love history. He he loves math and he has some interest in science, but he also likes history. And so we read a lot for history and science. And which is, we use what's called like living books. So we're reading biographies and stuff like that are based in the time frame that we are learning about, or it's based on the subject that we're learning about. And so the majority of that time is just us going through that type of stuff. And then that's when he switches to math and English, which he can do on his own, and that's when I'm at my desk. And then after that, 10 till about 12:30 or 1, depending on when we get hungry, we'll take a break, for lunch around whenever that time frame is. But from 10 to 12:30, I am working, and then he's still doing whatever schoolwork needs to be done at that time. And generally around 1:30 or so, for the most part, he is done by that time, if it even takes that long for him. A lot of days, especially like some math, you guys, sometimes he can do 2 math lessons in a day, just because like the first one will only take him like 30 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, you can go ahead and knock out another one. And so that's at the beginning of the day. Then generally he'll do whatever afternoon chores he has at that time, and then that's when he goes and chills with his friends, or he goes upstairs and play the game or something like that. And I'm still here at my desk at that point working, and I kind of switch. Like now I do have a plan for since I'm doing 2 separate businesses, what my day is going to be structured like, what time frame I'll be working on the real estate business, and then also time frame to work on the coaching business. And I will do a more detailed video and kind of like a day with me a little later, so you guys can kind of see how that goes. But then around 5 o'clock or so, that's when I usually take a break and I get, start on dinner. While dinner's cooking, if it's something I can walk away from, I may go ahead and do whatever little cleaning chore that I have for the day. I wash dishes while I'm cooking, you guys, because I do not like to have a mess at the, the end of everything. After you eat, you're full, you just, you want to chill, you want to relax. And so I try to, I clean the dishes while I'm cooking. And so if I don't have any, a lot of dishes or anything like that, then like I said, I'll just go ahead and get some cleaning done. And then after that, we eat dinner. We'll spend some time together, whether it's playing a game, watching a TV show or a movie or whatever it is that we decide we want to do. And then at that point in time, he usually has, friends calling him because they want to play the game again or whatever it is, or so, they actually watch movies together via video chat, so that's actually funny. But so he'll go and do his thing, and if I don't have any company, then that's when, for me, I'm usually working, honestly. Once in a while, may watch something on TV, depending, but most of the time I'm just doing some little things on the computer. And then after that, just, we start our evening routines in which, we take our showers and all that stuff at night and, get ready for the next day. And then I read in bed, like I said, and that's pretty much it. So it's just, I time block throughout the day, so like I said, 8 to 10, I'm focused on school, 6 in the morning to 8 in the morning, I'm focused on me. So I take care of me first, and then Jay, when he comes down, and then the rest of the day is just, work and house chores and stuff like that. Like I said, I will do a more detailed video where you guys can kind of follow me around for the day. One of these days I'll get to it. But I think that's it for today. I just kind of wanted to answer like how I'm able to do so many things. So if that did not answer your question, please let me know and I will try and, like I said, just be more detailed. If you have any other questions on anything, just, let me know that as well. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for day 18. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay blessed.